Welcome back to Exciting Europe. In this video, we're stepping back in time to explore the Church of St. Praxedes. This church holds the relics of Saints Praxedes and Pudenziana and houses stunning 9th-century mosaics within the Chapel of San Zeno. Get ready to be amazed by the vibrant colors, intricate details, and fascinating stories behind these ancient masterpieces. The Church of St. Praxedes is located in the heart of Rome. It's just a short walk from the Basilica of St. Mary Major and a 10-minute walk from the Termini train station. The Basilica is typically open for visitors from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then again from 4 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., Monday through Saturday. On Sundays, the church is open from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then again from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. However, it's always a good idea to double-check the current opening hours before your visit, as they may be subject to change due to special events or religious holidays.
Originally built in the 9th century atop the remains of a 4th century Roman bath complex owned by the family of St. Praxedes, the church has been gradually enveloped by the evolving cityscape over the centuries. As new buildings were constructed and streets redesigned, the church became increasingly integrated into the dense urban fabric. A casual visitor could never expect such an important and well-decorated church to be entered through its unassuming brick-framed doors.
St. Praxedes and her sister, Pudentiana, were the daughters of a Roman senator named Pudens, who, according to Christian tradition, hosted St. Peter in his home and became one of his early converts. Tradition tells us that Pudens and his family were deeply involved in helping persecuted Christians in Rome. After his death, his daughters continued this charitable work, offering shelter and burial to martyrs, eventually leading to their own martyrdom.
While the exact nature of their deaths remains uncertain, what is clear is that Praxedes and Pudentiana lived lives of extraordinary courage, compassion, and dedication to their faith. Their legacy continues to inspire and resonate with people today. According to tradition, both St. Praxedes and St. Pudentiana were buried in the catacombs of Priscilla in Rome. This is one of the oldest and most important Christian catacombs in the city, housing the remains of numerous martyrs and early Christians.
The Basilica of St. Praxedes traces its roots to the 5th century, when it was known as Titulus Praxedes. It was later rebuilt by Pope Paschal I, who drew inspiration from early Christian architecture, particularly the original St. Peter's Basilica. Pope Paschal I's goal was to create a fitting resting place within the city for the remains of approximately 2,300 early Christian martyrs, which he had transferred from cemeteries outside Rome. Upon entering, your eyes are immediately drawn to the dazzling APSE mosaics, their complexity, rich symbolism, and vibrant colors unrivaled in medieval Roman art.
The APSE mosaic, a masterpiece of 9th-century Byzantine art, is imbued with profound symbolism and theological significance. At its heart stands Jesus Christ, depicted in glory above the River Jordan, symbolizing his baptism and the start of his ministry. Above him, the hand of God emerges from the heavens, holding a crown and signifying divine approval. Prominent figures from early Christian history flank Jesus. St. Paul is seen embracing St. Praxedes, a martyr and early Christian figure, introducing her to Jesus. Pope Paschal I, in a rare depiction of a living pope in a halo, presents a model of the church, highlighting his role in its construction and decoration. The River Jordan represents Jesus' baptism. Lambs emerging from Jerusalem and Bethlehem symbolize the apostles and the faithful, emphasizing Jesus' dual role as shepherd and Lamb of God. The phoenix and peacock symbolize the resurrection, a cornerstone of Christian belief, while the palm represents paradise and martyrdom. 7 candles refer to the 7 churches of Asia mentioned in the Book of Revelation, and the symbols of the evangelists and the elders of the Apocalypse further connect the mosaic to biblical themes.
The mosaic's Byzantine style, evident in the flat, two-dimensional depiction of figures, prioritizes symbolism over realism. Saints, appearing to float and detached from earthly concerns, reinforce their spiritual essence. Folds of cloth are represented by lines, further emphasizing this prioritization. Six unique ancient columns, adorned with acanthus and laurel leaf motifs, flank the choir steps, which are fashioned from deep red marble favored in ancient Rome. Overhead, a Baroque baldacchino by Francesco Ferrari, dating back to 1730, adds a touch of grandeur. 16 granite columns and 6 piers, supporting an architrave fashioned from ancient Roman fragments, line the nave. Enhancing this grandeur are 16th-century frescoes, their artistry creating a striking illusion of depth and dimension. This illusion continues seamlessly around the church. The crypt houses 4 early Christian sarcophagi, one notably containing the remains of Saints Praxedes and Pudentiana. A 13th-century cosmatesque altar stands as a centerpiece, adorned above by a damaged fresco portraying the Madonna flanked by the 2 sisters. Getting ready for your exciting European adventure? Each city has its own unique charm, but before you head out the door, don't forget those travel essentials.
A travel adapter is a must-have for keeping your devices charged. A portable charger will be your best friend when you're out exploring all day. And a good travel guide, well, that's your key to unlocking the hidden gems of your destination. Protect your belongings and memories with a secure anti-theft bag. Keep those pickpockets at bay and enjoy your trip worry-free.
Check out the links in the description below for our recommended travel adapters, chargers, guides, hotel recommendations, and a selection of top-rated anti-theft bags.
Immediately to the left upon entering is the Chapel of St. Zeno, a perfectly preserved masterpiece, commissioned by Pope Paschal I in 817 as a mausoleum for his mother Theodora. Not only is it the most significant work of its time to survive in Rome, but it also boasts the unique distinction of being the only chapel in the city entirely adorned with mosaics. An early work of Bernini, the monument to Giovanni Battista Santoni, graces a nave pillar outside the Chapel of St. Zeno. 2 ancient columns, gifts from Paschal, frame the entrance. Their Ionic capitals support a lavishly sculpted 1st-century architrave repurposed from a pagan temple. A 3rd-century Roman marble urn crowns this ensemble. Above the entrance, a double row of mosaic busts dating from Pope Paschal I's era graces the wall. The inner row features the Virgin and Child, Saint Praxedes, Saint Pudentiana, and other saints, while the outer row depicts Christ and the Apostles, accompanied by 4 additional saints. The chapel's vaulted ceiling is adorned with exquisite mosaics. At the center, Christ is encircled by 4 angels, seamlessly integrated into the architecture. These mosaics, reflecting Byzantine influence, reveal a unique fusion of pagan and Christian symbolism. Of particular note, the figure of a Roman general ascending on a circular shield, borne aloft by 4 winged victories, is reinterpreted as Christ triumphing over death, ascending within a roundel held by angels. The pavement is in a form of decorative art and involves cutting and inlaying various materials like marble, mother of pearl, and glass into walls and floors to create intricate pictures or patterns. To the right, you'll find fragments of a column purportedly brought from Jerusalem after the 6th Crusade in 1223, believed to be part of the pillar at which Christ was scourged.
The story of Saint Praxedes and her sister Pudentiana echoes through the centuries within this sacred space. Their dedication to faith and compassion is a legacy that continues to inspire. From its 9th-century mosaics to the Chapel of St. Zeno, St. Praxedes is a unique blend of art, history, and spirituality. It's a reminder that the most extraordinary discoveries are often hidden in plain sight. Make sure to visit this hidden treasure on your next trip to Rome.
This video is part of Rome's Must-See Basilica series. Check out the channel for playlists to learn more about the city's amazing basilicas, ancient ruins, great food, and Christianity. Thanks for exploring Rome with us. If you loved this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more European adventures.
This channel has a great selection of videos for all interests, from quick guides on buying tickets and using public transport to in-depth explorations of the most important galleries, museums, and monuments. Let's explore Europe together, from Amsterdam to Rome, Milan to London, and beyond.